spending the evening with the beaver. It's just the way it's going to be. Welcome back to Backroad Journals.
Welcome back, everyone.
We are going to take you along this weekend for a camping trip, but we are cutting it a day short because we want to be here today for
the last flight of the Martin Mars bomber here taken off on Sprout Lake. It's been its home for the longest time, and it's kind of sad to see it leave.
It is.
Because every time we don't go camping, we kind of hang out here and look at it, and it's gonna be weird to not seeing it around anymore. I'm gonna turn you around here real quick. Probably can't see it all the way out there. It's relatively close. The GoPro is just not picking it up properly. But hopefully we will see it leave and take off for one last time before it gets to its final destination in Victoria.
And we're gonna share it with you.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some footage of that, and you'll see it if we get it proper. And then, yeah, we'll go camping tomorrow morning. So we'll see you there again.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye. So it's about 12 o'clock at this point, and it's not that busy, but I'm going to be very curious to see how busy this gets closer to 4 o'clock. Surprisingly quiet at the moment, which is awesome because we got our spot. The Martin JRM Mars is a large 4-engine cargo transport flying boat designed and built by the Martin Company for the U.S. Navy during World War II. It was the largest Allied flying boat entered into production. The U.S. Navy operated the airplane between California and Hawaii for 13 years. After the war, 4 out of 7 of these magnificent boat planes survived and were converted to firefighting water bombers. They entered into service in 1963. This conversion included the installation of a 2,700-liter tank with retractable pickup scoops, allowing the upfloating of water while the aircraft is taxiing. It can scoop up 27 tons of water in 22 seconds. It could cover an area of 4 acres per tank. Over its operational life, the water bomber dropped about 190 million liters of water on wildfires, making it one of the most effective firefighting aircrafts in history. 2 of these aircrafts have been based at Sprout Lake, the Hawaii Mars and the Philippine Mars. The Hawaii Mars was in operation until 2016. The Philippine Mars is undergoing extensive work and will be permanently displayed at the Prima Air and Space Museum in Tucson, Arizona later this year. But on August 11th of this year, the Hawaii Mars flew its last flight to Victoria to become a permanent display at the British Columbia Aviation Museum. It was surprisingly emotional watching this plane make its last final flight.
Okay, that was amazing, and probably a bit more emotional than we actually thought it would be.
Yeah, it kind of was, actually.
It was a bit sad to see it leave, but glad to have seen it for sure. Anyways, we're gonna go home now and pack up the Jeep, and we'll see you tomorrow morning camping.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good afternoon.
Have a good afternoon. Bye. We just found a new spot. So this is kind of a cool find. We've been driving around the back roads here, and we had one particular spot in mind, but there was a vehicle in front of us that just pulled in right in front of us. So we just drove a little further, and we're roughly now in the area, if you remember from earlier in the year when we set up for camp and we got rained out and we had to abandon it and just go back home. We have to pack up.
Yeah, we gotta peace out.
We gotta peace out. We're roughly in that same area, which is in the summer a really busy area. And we just decided to drive down this little bit, and turns out this is pretty awesome actually. And yeah, we're happy we're here actually, because there's no one else around. And that's a bit of a surprise. So anyways, we're gonna hang out, relax, and we're gonna show you around here a little bit later, but it's pretty awesome.
if you remember for the last few episodes, we've had water jug issues. This will be the last time we bring this one, but it was punctured over here. I actually thought Holger was going to put duct tape over to kind of, because this is electrical tape, doesn't work very well. So we did have a little bit of leakage in the Jeep. It's not too bad because we only filled it up part way. Anyways, we will be getting a new jug for next week. But I have this exciting thing my dad got us, and I'm super excited to try this gizmo. So apparently, we're going to put that in. We're going to put that in. The hose goes in. Press the button and we're going to get water. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so it just sits there. Okay. Power first, I guess. What? Okay. Sorry. So, maybe it doesn't work on this one. It will work on our next one. But look at that. Look how easy that is. We got water. Cool. This is going to come in handy. Thanks, Dad. So we're exploring this side of the creek. We've never been on this side. This is exciting. There's so many cool little nooks and crannies. I'm excited to come back in fall because this is going to be, I think there will be water here. I think this is all going to be filled in. I could be wrong. I can hear a cricket.
It was search and rescue. Uh-oh. Just hope that whoever they're searching for is okay and hope can be found. So fingers crossed that everything's going to be okay. He's still flying around here in the distance. Can hear him, but I can't see him anymore. Anyways, hope whoever they're looking for is gonna be okay. That was cool. I have never seen a beaver in my life. That, well, you know what I mean. That was cool. I was really just going out to film a few bits and just walked a few feet away from our site that we're at, and I saw something swimming in the water. Turns out that was a beaver, and I went back to get Michelle, and we came back to the same spot where I saw the beaver, and at that point he was actually coming out of the water to get into the bush, and I thought I had turned on the camera. Obviously I didn't, and then he was in the bush and he came back out, grabbed a branch and went back into the water. That is so cool. Man, this is exciting. See a helicopter today, a beaver today. Wondering if I should set up the camera in the same spot and just leave it running there for a while. Anyways, that is cool. Welcome to Vancouver Island. I mean, there's beavers all over the place, but that was cool. Little things.
This is so cool. I've actually never seen a beaver at work. This is insane. Oh my God.
It's now midnight, and that beaver is literally right in our campsite right now in the little brush that's over there, and it's just chewing things down. Michelle is kind of keeping an eye on it, just trying to film it. That is so cool.
I guess we're spending the evening with the beaver. Just the way it's gonna be.
Good morning, everyone. That was another entertaining day at camp yesterday. Beaver was doing its work, and yeah, I'd never seen a beaver before, so that's pretty cool. Michelle's never seen one at work, so it was really cool to watch. It's another couple that came down here yesterday that we hung out with. Very nice people as well, so we had a good chat with them until about, what, 12:30 or something. And the beaver was still going. So that was kind of cool. Anyways, I think we're gonna pack up and head back home because we got some planning to do for our trip coming up in September, because we really haven't done much of that yet. So I think we're gonna slowly pack up, have a coffee first though, and then go from there. The weather, by the way, has not changed one bit. Looks like the clouds stayed in the same spot the entire time, but that's okay, it's still warm. Anyways, I'm gonna make coffee and then we'll catch up with you later. Welcome to another episode of Holger struggling with packaging. This time, coffee. I think I need your assistance for that one. Do you cut this or you just rip it? Alright guys, another weekend comes to an end, and we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed our weekend.
Yeah, it was action-packed between the bomber, the search and rescue, the beaver. We met some really nice neighbors last night, hung out with them. Thank you so much for introducing us to the pickleback?
I don't remember.
I think it's pickleback. And sharing your Yuki champagne.
Yeah. So thank you so much. That was a great weekend, and we will of course see you again next week, wherever that may be. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
So we just got back home.
We made it home.
We made it home. And we were looking for our car keys, and we can't find them anywhere. I'm pretty sure I left them up in the tent. It's just right there, and I don't know how that is even possible, but I guess we gotta unpack the tent again, get the car keys out. Never a dull moment, right?